Hey guys, today I'm gonna unbox my CORE Toolbox. This was my discovery from SEMA last year. I saw it and I fell in love. There's so much cool feature on this toolbox, and we're gonna go through all those features a little bit later in the video, but first we're gonna put it together, and it's actually pretty easy. So let's do it. And don't mind the back of my cabinet. I'm not done installing, but it looks pretty cool when everything is done. First step, we're gonna take the bottom door off and install those metal L shape. Pretty easy. You open it and you got a little clips. I'm gonna show you guys. There's a little clips right here. You lift this. You lift this. Make sure it's up. There you go. It's pretty heavy. So grab your 4 L-shaped metal. So you guys can see better, I took every door off, but all you have to do is take the bottom door. So you're gonna take one of your L V shape and it's gonna come right in the corner like this. And you're gonna see there's a hole lining up. Okay, so you're gonna take your bolt like this. Use this one first. And the full one. And it's gonna look like this. Okay, so my L shape is inside. It's actually right here. And there's already a bolt integrate in the toolbox. So you have the option to put your wheel from the outside or a little bit more inside. So like here or like here. But because I have a 2-piece toolbox, I'm gonna put my wheel the most outside as possible. I did put a bolt there to hold my L shape, and that's just a trick, kind of help me so I don't have to hold the L and the wheel at the same time. So take your wheel, take your bolt, and let's go. Okay, so now I'm taking the one that I put to hold my L shape because I need it. So now let's do that again 3 more times. Okay, I'm done installing all the wheel on my CORE toolbox. So if you want just one piece of a toolbox, you can put the finish like this. But if you're adding another toolbox to each other, you're gonna put this finish on it. So it's pretty cool. That's one of the cool thing I like so much about the CORE toolbox is that you buy your first toolbox and it's going to be your last one because you can just add to it and you can personalize it. So if you decide you don't want red anymore, well, you can change the color without changing the whole toolbox. You can just change the front of the door. So that's an option. If you're like me and you bought like the add-on, you have to connect them together. So I actually already put the wheel on my add-on toolbox. I'm gonna have to bolt them together from the inside. So I took all the door off, or almost all the door off, so I can have room to put all the bolts. So I already put 4 bolts, and I have to say it's a 2-person job to put it together. I did it all by myself, but I don't recommend it. Actually use a jack to level the second piece out, but it's definitely probably helped to have a second person to help you. So let's do it. Let's install the bolt. Okay, so like you can see, I already put 4 bolts inside. So in that corner, I put one there, and I put one there. They're not tight yet. I put 2 there, and there's 2 more old in the bottom there. I'm gonna install it. So it's pretty small inside, so I would recommend an extension. Don't struggle for a long time. There you go. Okay, now that both are solid together, we're gonna put the trim. Looks like me, you have a metal trim that will do a nice finish. Let's install it. Ow! Oh. Don't leave those out. It hurts. Just a recommendation. The CORE Toolbox is ready to rock, ready to work. This toolbox is definitely unique. I love the fact that you can really personalize it. It's heavy duty. You can choose what wheel you want. You can choose what lock, if you want numbers or if you want key. You can choose your work surface if you want wood, stainless, or rubber mat like me. And you can also choose the combination of the door. And I think it's a really cool feature because sometimes you have bigger tools and you need bigger doors. This CORE Toolbox is definitely different than what you find in the market right now, and that's why I think I was so in love with it. And it's perfect for all my needs for my shop. And I feel like I'll probably grow with my toolbox as I'm growing also as a business owner. And sometimes you need a bigger toolbox, so maybe I'll have to add more to my toolbox. But I love the fact that I always lose my key, and this is keyless. But if you want key, you also have the option. So I'm pretty excited, and I'm ready to use this toolbox.